Yo, what is good, fam? You know who I am. Listen, I just checked my email, and I was like, oh, this is a video right off the bat, bro. Right off the bat. Now listen, I'm not complaining. Okay, don't get it twisted. Watch this video all the way to the end, and please drop a comment. Listen, if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you've been tuned in, then you already know the vibe. Listen, thanks for being here. But yo, I just got an email. I just got this email from, it's called the conservice, like a concierge. All it really is just a bill. It's a utility bill, right? From my apartment complex for the water, right? The sewer and the trash, which is all like combined into one bill. I want you to comment how much you pay for your water, sewer, and trash. I'm gonna put it in the like the thumbnail. You're gonna see. And by the way, I'm not complaining, but I'm just raising awareness, and I really want to have a conversation. Like, who else? Like, where are we at? What's going on, bro? My water bill, my water, trash, and sewer bill. Which, by the way, I don't use a lot of water. We shower. Me and my girl, we shower. We barely even do dishes. I don't do any dishes because I don't really cook. So, like, I don't know what water, shower, you know what I'm saying? Shower or wash is. Trash, like, bro, like, there's a public trash, like, for the community. Like, I take my trash bags. I got to walk down the hallway. I got to bring the garbage bags out down the hallway, walk down the hallway, open multiple doors, and then bring it to this little chute just to a trash room. If you live in an apartment complex, you know what I'm talking about. Apparently the rate for that changes every month or something, depending on how much trash there is. No control over that. And then the sewer. Don't know how they're going to calculate that either, but yeah. Grand total, $90. Now, you're either thinking, oh, that's nothing. Or you're like, yeah, that's crazy. Because in my mind, I'm like, $90, bro? $90? You're right. It may or may not be that much. The money is really insignificant. But to me, bro, like, it just seems like it's overpriced. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind paying, but it just seems like it's overpriced, bro. Especially because what I know living in, like, bro, okay. Should I say what I'm about to say? Bro, the power bills in Thailand, like your water bill, like the water bill in Thailand is like $3, bro. $3, $4, $5, $10, $15. 90. Add that on top of 170 for an electric bill, on top of another 35 for gas. Like, bro, that's like $400, bro. $400 just for water, electric, internet. Not even internet, I'm tripping. Water, trash, sewer, gas. And electric. Like, bruh, I had to just get on here because I'm like, damn, that just seems a little steep, bruh. How much is your electric bill? I mean, rather, I keep saying that shit, but it's because I just got the electric bill too. Today, I'm just getting bills on bills, bruh. Bills on bills. But I'm not mad about it, bro. But I know a lot of you are mad about it, and I can just relate to it. Like, I pay the bills, bro. Like, but it's just crazy, like, right? By the way, I know a lot of you watching my channel between 25, 34, 35, like this age range, right? If you're stuck in your 9-to-5 cycle, or if you are just like, damn, like, I need to kind of break through. Maybe you're stuck at like $3,000 or $4,000 revenue, $5,000 revenue, and you just want to earn your first like 6 figures. It's not that much for you. All you need is about $8,000 to $9,000 every month, and you'll be there, right? You'll be on your way. If that's you, I would encourage you to first just get the free guide down below. Next, book a free call with me. Let's see if you're a good fit for the Westbrook's Method mentorship, and if you are, I will help you one-on-one. All right. If not, just keep watching the videos. But yeah, I mean, to me, I'm just like, damn, bro, like this $90 for the water bill, water, trash, and sewer, $170 for the electric, $30 for the gas. I'm just like, damn. Right, and then you got your car. America is overpriced, bro. I'm just gonna put it like that. I think that America is overpriced. I said it. Yeah, I said it, bro. I don't care, bro. Someone's got to say it. And I'm not trying to be political, but now we got the tariffs, and look what's going on with the tariffs, bro. Like, if you're in business and I know a lot of people who are really getting hit, like business owners who are getting hit because of the tariffs and the inflation and the rates and all this stuff. Like, their products are costing way more for them to import and then produce and then to sell. It's crazy here in America. And guess what? The biggest thing is, like, it's the conversation with China, right? Bro, let's talk about it. Like, I'm building my community. I'm putting myself out there to talk to people. Who else is dealing with stuff like this? Like, do you look at your water bill and you're like, damn, what the, or is it like, no, it's nothing? Because to me, I'm like, $90 on a water bill is crazy. This just seems crazy. Like, it just seems overpriced, bro. Like, what for $90 for the water bill? The fuck, bro? That's like, what? I mean, it's like $3 a day. Okay. Like, when you break it down, it's not that serious. Yo, but it's just like, the water should be free, bro. God made the water, bro. Water's not, why am I paying so much for water? And they got to pay to heat the water. I get that. I respect that. I respect the heat of the water. I respect that. But just the flow, bro, let it flow. You feel what I'm saying? Let it comment, let it flow, man. Comment, let it flow. If you're like me, man, you just like, why is all this stuff that's free that God made costing me money, bro? They gotta, they gotta clean it and transport it to. Shut up, bro. You know how much they could do for us that they just don't. You know how much they could do for us that they just don't, bro. They won't, bro. They're not, bro. You gotta run. At least here in America, bro, it's a capitalist society, bro. They're making money off the water, bro. They're making money off the water, bro. And I respect it to an extent. But it's like, like in America, bro, they just find a way to make money. They do the same shit in Thailand, though. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000. There's some real hustlers, bro. They be hustling. They'll sell anything in Thailand. But it's like, bro, they don't do that shit. It's not a ripoff in Thailand, bro. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like, in America, bro, let me calm down, bro. Let me calm down. Go get my book. Link in the description. Listen, because I'm really not mad about it. You know, I'm stirring up controversy, stirring the waters. This is a great book. I wrote this book when I was 28. And yeah, you can get it right now. Link in the description. Let me read you a quick page out of the book. You know, America's overpriced. This book is not overpriced. It's like 14, 15 bucks. Real quick, I'm just gonna read you a quick excerpt. All right. In life, you either let the world define you or you define your world. In life, you either let the world define you or you define your world. In America, bro, like, everyone is really conforming. Everybody is really just like, oh yeah, this is normal. Like, I'm just gonna work all day, every day, never really get ahead, barely get by, live check to check, buy a bunch of dumb shit, be stuck in the same cycle, celebrate the same days, same holidays, be distracted by the media, the TV shows and the movies, and just pass. My life is just passing me by. Sometimes I'll have some fun on the weekends or my little vacation days or those days off I get. But other than that, that's what they do here. That's what everyone's doing here. People aren't really living and thriving out here. Like, there's a small percent, bro. There's a small percent, all right? There's a small percent. There should be more people winning in America is what I believe. That's just what I believe. I think that's really what, like, this all comes down to, because, like, bro, there's a lot of people crushing it out here in America. Let's be all the way 1,000. Like, let's not act like there's not ballers in America. Like, let's not act like there's some straight superstars in America. Like, bro, well, America's super wealthy in its sense, in its own manner, in its own way, in its own, right. But it's not. Like, even the wealth isn't evenly distributed, and it's very skewed. Like, it's very skewed. Like, if you go places like Thailand, I mean, it's more balanced. Here, it's just like rich, poor, rich, poor. There, it's kind of just a cultivated blend. No one really cares. It doesn't really cause much of a division. You understand me? And I think that's a problem in America, bro. America it's supposed to be united, but we're so divided, and it's because of money, and it's because of differences in beliefs and differences in upbringings, and it's like, differences in ideologies, and why do all of us have such difference in beliefs in America?